kids.
Before they clear the villages up.
Just the wolves just chomping down on corpses of goblin children. What a nice thought.
The problem is, if there are any goblin children, they're probably not dead because we didn't kill them. So those wolves are going to kill goblin children.
Yeah, we could do. Who knows? We can certainly see. I'm sure.
Unintended consequences of our actions, people. We are indirectly child murderers.
Well, yeah.
My logic is the wolves are wild animals, the goblins have some form of sentience.
Really, think about it, it wasn't really like all of you, it was mainly one. But anyway.
The hero of the story.
The hero of the story. Cool. So, I'm going to say previously, you was in this goblin encampment from, well, can you remember, yeah? You, sacrifice, Mordecai has a very distaste for goblins. I'm in the right campaign, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
right.
Right. That's all right. I'm just making sure. Right, and you did your job, and the goblins were very happy. They were very pleased with your services. The new king, King Emmet, was very happy. He was thinking he was in his plans. He was changing the goblin ways, and trying to make them good guys. But I say, Mordecai, you didn't really like that, and you attacked. And like I say, as you do, you all guys followed suit and basically killed them all. You managed to save Sildar.
I mean, Walker nearly killed Sildar first, so...
Oh, yeah, you killed Sildar first as well, yeah. Luckily he doesn't quite remember.
That's an awkward conversation to have.
Yeah. And like I say, you guys all made your way, started to make your way to Phandalin. You come into Phandalin. You went to Barford's Provisions, I do believe?
Yep.
We got money.
You didn't.
I went to the pub with...
You went to the pub with Sildar, and you had a conversation.
A little chat, yeah.
Yeah, a little chat. And the rest of you, like I say, Shadowho was having a cat nap all the way through it.
Yeah.
And like I say, you guys went to Barford's Prisons. You got the money. Barford doesn't seem very happy that Gundren he's still missing. And that was pretty much it. Yeah, we left it. You guys had you gone in the Stone Inn or was you heading there?
We'd gone in.
You'd gone
We'd
in.
had breakfast.
We'd already been in. We were talking about who was sharing rooms with who.
Oh,
yeah, I think they'd just arrived.
Mate,
There's no shadow.
You guys had just arrived. Cool. Did you meet Tolbin and his lovely wife?
We did.
Yeah, that's alright.
His lovely wife.
Truly. Yes.
Oh, an angel. Absolute angel.
Yeah, she is an angel. She's a lovely lady.
She was lovely until all you lot came in. It must have been you lot who were upset her.
Yes, she's not based on anybody at all. Oh, but maybe I love you. Nobody. I was just saying I love you. No, she's not. I do love you. Still coming down. So yeah, that's where we left it. You guys were in at Stone Hill Inn. You were she'd had this chat with Sildar, and you like come in, you'd order some breakfast, you'd had some breakfast, and you were deciding who was sharing with who. So we'll take it from there, boys.
Lives on shadow.
Well, I'm keeping out of this because I have a room to myself. That's why you come early, fellas.
I know, but
Leonard's going to bunk with Emma. Me and Emma will take a room. I'll let you boys fight out for the others.
Is there a fireplace in this inn
Yes, there is a fireplace in the inn. Yes.
with a fire going?
I'm gonna say no, not in a minute. I do believe it was like is it afternoonish?
No, it's like 10 a.m.
It's like 10 o'clock. Yeah, was that it? Is it early morning? That's fair enough.
I ordered a whiskey.
That's
You can have a whiskey at 10 a.m.
10
That's fine, but there won't be. There's not a fire on. It's
Colran,
fine.
I'm 4 shots deep at this point. If you've seen my conversation with Logan.
It's day drinking.
What conversation
We're
with
day
Logan?
drinkers.
Oh no! I just kept saying that I kept buying shots, so I think and I bought a shot when those lot arrived, so I think I'm in. And like 2 pints. I've just been heavily day drinking.
Ugh. We're getting day drunk here. Is that the plan?
We had a traumatic night. Like, I don't know about you lot. I don't know about you lot, but what happened yesterday is not par for the course for me. Usually I just deal with a couple of stray wolves that wander onto farms. I was not expecting to fight the sheer quantities that we did yesterday. So I am getting drunk.
I walk up and I say, I think I missed something, but I'll join you. So I'll get I'll buy 2 whiskies and put them on the bar, one in front of you and one in front of me.
Nice. I knock it straight back.
I'll join you. Cheers.
Are we not slightly bothered about the person we need to go rescue? Or you feel like it's good for the next 24 hours?
They're very tough. It'll be fine.
We have things to do in town. We need to talk to the Lion Guild. So
And get drunk.
And get
You don't
drunk.
need to talk to the Lion Guild because I'm wearing some of their armour.
Yeah, but we can negotiate a deal about all the stuff we found.
How much would you say a cup of whiskey is?
I'm just checking it for you now.
'Cause I'm buying like 6, so I go 6 cups in, but I won't go any further.
No, ooh, you're not going any further. Right.
How cups? Just cups of whiskey.
Yeah, I'm drinking it straight.
I'm guessing a cup's quite a...
Like not a shot, like 6 straight cups of whiskey.
Colran's got constitution. He's a farmer's son. He's been drinking his whole life.
On the rocks or Nate?
This is medieval times. There's no ice anywhere.
That's true.
It's neat or nothing.
No, give me a sec.
I thought I was getting day drunk. I didn't notice Colran drinking buckets of whiskey.
This dude's just fucking necking it.
You're a human. Your constitution isn't.
My constitution is 16. I've got a +3 modifier. I'm fine.
Okay, so...
How much is it going to cost me first, though?
I'm just checking now.
Because legit, I don't want to be spending 5 gold on whiskey here. This is like
You've still got to.
This is bottom shelf crap.
He's still
You
got
are
to buy provisions.
This is
It's not going to be top shelf, is it?
No, but it's paint stripper basically. Can't afford top shelf.
Did what Sildar tell you anything, Scaleless? Well, you've been drinking with him.
He told me a few things. I keep my voice quite hushed for this, by the way. Just being wary of people. Well, basically, they found a cave. He didn't say much about this cave.
Well, I will. Before you go anywhere, I will say, Sildar's still with you.
Sildar, you'll be better explaining.
No, it's fine if you can ask him or whichever.
Well, if Sildar's been drinking as well, is he drunk?
Oh God,
I don't know if either of you have taken any constitution.
No, he's Sildar's only had 2.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'll ask Scaleless and Sildar what they've been discussing, and if he knows where Gundren is.
I have no idea. All that stuff about the the King Grow and stuff. I don't know. But
Okay.
basically, they found this cave that could put Phandalin back on the map. I don't know what that means.
And this
I am
helps them
very
out.
drunk.
Whiskey is 2 gold pieces per glass.
Fuck that then, never mind. Cheapest shit they've got.
This is Dragon Breath whiskey.
Oh, what's the cheapest booze they've got? Like the shit moonshine. Have they got moonshine?
No, but God, there's no way he does moonshine. There's no way he'd be allowed to do moonshine.
Fuck.
Have you? You've heard his wife.
How much gold have I got? Hold on, now I need to check my fucking pockets.
But Sildar, can you please recap what you told me? Because these shots, I think, are all hitting me.
Fine, I'll buy 4 cups. How much is that?
Okay. Sildar, he looks up from his glass on his table. Here we go. Sorry. I would say your whiskey is 5 silver pieces.
Yeah, that's good.
That was Dragon Breath's whiskey, so for 2 gold. So that's fair enough. Okay. Sildar. He like I say, looks up from his as he looks up from his glass. He says, "Well, I can tell you what I know." He says, "The 3 Rockseeker brothers, Gunjan, Phandalin, and Nundro." He said they recently located an entrance to a long lost cave. It's called Wave Echo Cave. He says it's a site of the mines of Phandelver's Pact, which was a pact many years ago. He said Gunjan had a map showing the secret location of it, but I never saw it. Him and his brothers had already been there, and they were excavating and looking around, but they'd sort of ran out of tools, from what Gunjan had told me. And he'd come to Neverwinter to collect some more supplies for him. That's when we got chatting. It had been a while since I'd seen him, but we managed to catch up, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'll join you." He said, I said I was heading to Phandalin myself. I have some business here, and I said I'll join you on the way. And like I say, he was quite happy about the map. He was very excited, which is a bit different for dwarves. But yes, he was excited about it. He says, I believe the goblins took the map when they captured him. And I sort of overheard that is it Clark? He'd sent the map and Gundren to the chief at the Cragmar's castle, but I just don't know where it might be.
Right.
And I say I've got some things to sort out here.
Sildar, you said you had business in Phandalin.
Yes.
What business did you have here?
He says I have a contact here. I have a wizard. His name is Irano Albrecht.
Irano Albrecht.
He says yes. The wizard Irano travelled here a couple of months ago to his sort of established order here, and he's part of the Lord's Alliance, and we've received no word from him since he's come here. So they've asked me to come down and investigate. So I'm coming to see if I can find if anything's going on, or see if I can locate him.
What is the Lord's Alliance, and if we could help you locate this Iano, or would there be a reward?
Well, I don't think there would be a reward. No, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find him. It's a small place, isn't it? It's a small place, so it should be all right. Well, thank you for your help.
Just got told.
Do you have any contacts in Phandalin that we could speak to about Cragmore Castle to try and find Gundren?
He says not at the minute. No, he says I'm just here investigating my own. So maybe the town master may know, or maybe the Lion Shield Coaster. Who knows? Maybe the miners' exchange. He says I don't know. I'm sure the guy's in the same boat as you. This is my first time here.
Okay, thank you.
He says, but if you want to know about the Lord's Alliance, he says we're a coalition of rulers from cities and towns across Faerun. We're primarily in the north, and we are sort of. He said our leaders have collectively agreed that we need to work together to keep the evil at bay that roams around this great country of ours, and I am one of them. I stand up for what I believe to be good and true and wholesome in this world, which I hope you guys do.
I'll drink to that, and I'll take another big gulp from my pint I've got.
Can I take a Constitution saving throw just to see how drunk I am?
You certainly can. How many have you had?
I'm probably on my fourth.
Four, and give me Constitution saving. No,
Saving
1, 2, 3,
throw.
4, 4. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Shit, that's a +5. Wait, is it? I don't know how saving throws work. It doesn't say plus anything.
Well, okay, saving throw. Where are you, Scarless?
This is
Colran. But also, I should probably take one if I've had 6 shots and a pint.
Colran, where it says saving throw at the top, you just click where it says Constitution. Yeah, you're +5 Constitution. Both of them, yeah, alright. Alright then, cool.
You got a natural 20.
Whoa! Natural 20, come on, Colin, you are fine. There is not a problem with you at all. You seem to be. No. Okay, you should be fine. Okay.
Keep drinking then.
Yeah, you can keep drinking in a moment. Yeah. Scalus, you are. How many have you had?
I think 5 shots, and I'm on my second pint.
All right, and 5 shots. You are very. I'm going to say you're quite tipsy at the moment. There actually isn't a table for drunkenness. So I'm going to use exhaustion. So you have 1 level of exhaustion at the moment. which is
No, this is a bad idea.
which is at the moment you have a disadvantage on all ability checks.
Disadvantage on everything.
Oh, damn you, role playing.
I can tell you. At the moment, you level 1 disadvantage on ability checks. Level 2, your speed is halved because you are staggering all over the place because you can't get your legs. Level 3 would be disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Level 4, you're feeling bad, you're feeling sick, you're gonna like sort of throw up, so your hit point maximum is halved.
Yeah, I won't. Okay, look, with actual exhaustion, it takes like every long rest you gain a level back of exhaustion. If I go down to drunk level 2, is that going to take me 2 long rests to get back, or will 1 long rest still get me back to fine?
I'd say a long and a short.
What? So like I can't just sleep it off?
No, then you've got a hangover.
No, cause you would have a hangover, yeah. Level 5, you passed out on the floor, your speed reduced to 0, and level 4, you've literally drunk yourself to death.
Brilliant.
Cool. Well, there you go. I'm going to say your level with how much you drank. You like say what was it? Was it 5 shots, 4 shots, 6 shots?
5 shots.
Shots, 2 pints. On your second pint. Yeah, you're a bit. Yeah, you're a bit tipsy. Yeah.
Be sure to take your money off, by the way.
Pardon?
Be sure to take the money off.
Yeah, I have been.
Your Sildar will say. He says. He says, you guys can always join the Lord's Alliance. That's not a problem. I could sort that out for you. And he says, tonight's lodgings are free. Bear on me.
But we've already paid.
No, I don't think we have paid for the rooms. We were just discussing what we were going to do.
Wasn't that the first thing we did when we walked in the door?
Yeah, I've paid for my room.
Well, no, the first thing we did when we walked in the door, because I remember arguing with Morkai about it. Whatever.
Put my phone in that one down there. Take the black cable, take the white cable out and put the blue cable in.
What are these cables he speaks of?
White cable. In the plug. The black plug. Black plug. Yes, and put my blue cable in and put my phone in. For I beat you.
Boom. Logan's house
Dick.
blew up.
Not with your rolls though.
That's why
No. If it's not fitting in, you turn it around, don't you? Is it fitting in? You sure? Hey, you got it in. You'll do well with the ladies, then, won't you, mate? What? Don't look at me like that. Oh, well. Okay, so yeah, Solar says, yes, Eli say, your rooms are paid for tonight. He says that I'm sort of a bit, I was going to say a bit short myself, so I can't go anymore after that. But I'm sure you guys, with your skills, and will be able to sort something out.
That's perfectly fine.
He says, well,
thank you.
If you don't mind, it's been a long day. I'm going to have a nap, and then I'm going to sort of let's just go around town and take a wander around and see if I can find my wizard comrades. He says, gentlemen, you have a lovely day, and I may see you for dinner.
See you then.
Whilst this is all going on, can I go over to what was the barkeep, the landlord's name again?
Tobin,
that's it.
Tobin.
Can I ask Tobin if he knows anything about Clarkmore Castle?
Okay. As you walk over. I love this bit. As he's still at the bar. He is in his. Have you seen Tobin? Have I showed you a picture of Tobin? Can't remember.
Yeah, you put it in the.
Yeah, cool. That's cool. He's down there. He's wiping out. He goes, hello. He says, what can I get you? I think it's Irish, but I can't remember.
Tobin.
I thought it was Jamaican.
What's Jamaican, man? Okay, we go Jamaican. Yeah, my man.
Doing some
Okay,
accent.
sweetheart.
Accent, my friend. Tell me, where do you hail from?
Yes, I'll hail from one. See, every time it turns Irish. Why does it turn Irish? No, you can't be Jamaican. Right. I'm sorry. He's hello. Well, I was originally born in a town in over that way. He says my mum and she.
Which direction is he pointing?
He's pointing eastwards. Anyway, so he says I was born in a town called Leland. It's not far. It's down from Waterdeep, between Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
Ooh.
It was a lovely town. Yes, it's that's where my that's where Ma and Pa they were born, and I was raised there. And then it was ransacked by orcs. My Ma and Pa were killed. So yeah. Well, luckily I got my mother's caravan, so I managed to jump into that.
I wouldn't call that lucky, but okay.
Because I had to buy my mother's caravan.
Do you keep all of the furniture covered? I'm just asking for a friend.
He says, no, my furniture's not covered. No, it's not. No.
Just out of curiosity.
No. I do have covers for the. My pa did. He had covers all over the furniture. Yeah. Many times we had to change the covers.
What about
a
dog?
He said it was red wine, but I'm not quite sure on that. But I was just a kid.
And what about a dog? Have you got a dog?
No. We once had a dog. He had a squeaky toy stuck in his.
There is a reference here I'm not getting.
When you finish that, watch the film Snatch. It's amazing. Well, yeah.
If I could just trouble you, Tobin, for a mug of your finest, and do you know anything about Clarkmore Castle?
He says, I'm real sorry. No, we've not long been here. Me and my beautiful wife, we've not long been here. So I don't really know the area.
Do you know anybody who does?
Most of the people were here before me. And he goes, let me just ask. And he goes, hey darling, you don't know where Cragmore Castle is? Cragmore Castle! I don't know where that is! Oh my god!
The voice of an angel that woman has. Oh my god.
Oh, he goes, you're out here singing. She's got a beautiful voice. She says,
sure.
She does. Every time she sings, brings tears to my eyes. And then a boy shouts out. She goes, man! We're the red bands in here, and ain't we talking about Cragmore Castle?
The who?
The red bands! Didn't you hear me?
You're shouting through walls. It's very difficult. I'm sorry.
Does anyone speak Banshee and can translate that for me?
I think it's
Don't be rude.
He goes,
Be nice.
oh, the red. Oh, yeah. Them bastards. Yeah.
Oh, red brand. Okay.
Red bands says, yeah. They mentioned something about it. I won't remember now.
Does anyone else feel like these red brands are becoming more and more suspicious?
Oh, the red bands, they're bastards.
Oh, I'm sure, but
Yes, they basically run the town at the moment.
thugs.
Where would we find a red brand?
Oh, the red bands, they hang out at Sleeping Giant. It's a pub just down the road.
What do you mean when you said they run the town?
They run the town. They basically, if we don't pay, we get either beat up, we get
A
windows
protection
smashed.
racket.
Yeah, oh, yes, that's the word I was looking for. A protection racket.
Oh, great! It's the fucking mob.
Do
Petty
they have
folks.
caravans?
He lifts his shirt up. You see a big scar. He goes, yeah. When I first came here, they come around here asking for money, and they put a knife straight through your side.
And they got away with that.
Oh, well, yeah.
Shit.
Does anybody else in the town have problems with the red brands?
No, everybody has problems with the red bands.
Then why does no one do anything about it?
Because they're all scared. They're not as, like I say, you're outnumbered. You never know when they're going to come around.
But
And they're
surely
coming.
there's more people in this town than there are red brands.
Yeah, but these are just simple folk.
They have a
These are
leader.
local folk.
A hoe to the head can kill someone.
Well, yes,
When-
yeah, no.
Look,
It's
I
local
have
place for
done
local people.
this before. It takes
How many-
uniting as a community.
It's
How
the
many
League of
red brands are
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's a local
How
place.
many
local
red
people.
brands are there?
Oh, he says, oh God. Well, I know they travel around in about packs of about 6, 7. But there's
Couldn't we? Oh,
there's
maybe.
I'm gonna say there's never you never see the same face twice. They just like sort of look the same.
Do they have a leader of any?
That I don't know. I haven't seen one.
Have
I
they
think
ever
we should-
killed anyone?
As far as I know, no, not yet. Because everybody pays up.
I think paying a visit to these red brands should be on our to-do list.
I love
I
that.
Yes,
agree.
we need to talk about how we want to deal with them. Do we want
I
to be
mean-
polite?
We
The
take
way-
them outside, and I will shoot them, and that is what we will do with them.
Scaleless, you're drunk. Shut
I
up.
mean, the way I see it, we're currently without employment. Our employer has been kidnapped. We've received our payment. There's two ways we can play this.
Alcohol.
We can look for work in the town. Or sorry, 3 ways we can play this. We can look for work in the town, go our separate ways, or investigate these red brands and try and see if they can lead us to Gundren.
I am getting Guntram back, and so I say
I'm with you. This mine is intriguing to me, but
I think we need to outfit ourselves better first.
I believe we have business at the Lion Shield, don't we? To try
Yes, I do believe. But I think
sell
we
our
should
wares.
I do believe we should look for some lesser work before we go and try and coerce these red brands into telling us what they know. Because
That
right
surprises me,
now,
Colran. You normally run headfirst into combat.
yes, and that nearly got me killed. I like to think of it as character growth. I have learned.
would
a
like to
Our
point
master
out
will
that-
know about Cragmore.
Gundren's not going to have a great deal of time, is he? You know,
can only be dead.
I mean, in my experience, goblins don't take prisoners, so the fact that they kept him alive to take him somewhere else suggests that he means something to them. So I don't think he's in any imminent danger.
Could be
Normally
being
they would just
tortured
kill
for
you.
Information, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, so
but my point is that we are currently kind of under-equipped, underprepared. If we go and get into a fight with red brands over information, and then we lose, Gundren's stuck there without any help because we're all dead.
I mean, let's be honest, Scalus is quite
Scalus
pissed
is
already.
useless.
We could
Scalus
ask
is
around
useless.
the town to try and get some information and find out the lay of the land, and then
If you
decide
want,
what we're going to do.
I can ask at the sleeping giants. I will go and ask them.
I think we should avoid the sleeping giant until you've maybe sobered up a bit, Scalus.
I'm going
I
to
want
sit next to Scalus
to.
for a little bit.
Hey, Karan.
Hi. Right, barkeep, could we get some water over here?
He goes, oh, yeah, that's not a
And some
problem.
bread.
As you told, like you say, if you're looking for work, I'm pretty sure our taskmaster, he may have some jobs for you to do.
Well,
Oh,
I feel
brilliant.
like we should go to him first.
Because he,
What?
Yeah, I think that's the wise choice.
What about these bows we've been carting around?
Well, the townmaster's hall's on the way to the Lion Shield, right? Would I know
Oh
that?
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know if
next
you
to
know
each
it, but
other.
you sort of know it. Yeah.
Surely we can go stop in at the townmaster and then we can go to the Lion Shield.
That sounds like a plan to me, Colran.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
I'm
We're off.
liking you more and more as the day goes on.
Is that Scalus or is that Morkai?
More Kai.
Oh, you're being sarcastic, aren't you?
What's the Lion Shield? What? Why are we? Is that another pub? I'm down to
No,
go
it's,
to another pub.
Yes, it's another pub, Scalus. Now come on.
Let's go.
Yes, well, jolly good. Are you paying for just make sure you're paying for drinks?
Yeah, I paid for my drink.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've already
Okay.
taken it off my account.
I trusting you with this. I love my missus. She just bought me a can of cider.
Oh, nice.
She's lovely. She doesn't hate me as much as she says. Okay.
Well, if we're leaving, can I buy a shot on the way out?
You can certainly buy another shot on the way out.
I'm gonna stop him.
The learners drank nothing but water.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give it.
I'm the same.
I want a shot, Colran.
I'm gonna give him some water and some breads.
So as the two drunks at the bar, I'll get up and start heading towards the door.
I'm not drunk. I'm fine. But
Okay.
yeah, do I need to make another Constitution roll? I've had 2 more drinks, but I don't.
Well, you asked for it, so yeah, go for it.
If I
Yeah,
get
I'm fine
drunk,
with
this is awesome. Only place is this dynamic.
You have disadvantage.
Why?
Oh, well, you're fine. That's cool. You're still on one level, but you're fine. Probably second wind's kicking in, as it does.
I could go another 6 drinks.
Same. Let's go.
I'm trying to cyber scale this up, so I'm giving him some bread and water.
Okay, Scalus, you take it.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm starving, so I'll eat the bread down, and I guess I'll drink the water as well.
Didn't we just have a massive
It's not very
breakfast?
good bread, so it's dry.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot about that. I've got a fry up in my system. I shouldn't be this drunk.
Okay then, gents. Where are you heading to?
Townmaster.
Yeah,
Are you
Town
heading to the
Masters.
Townmaster's, which is down here?
I'm driving Scalus.
Yeah, I'm following. I haven't had my movement speed up, so I'm still keeping up.
you're still fine.
Yeah.
I'm very much aware of where he is. I'm trying to make sure he's not wandering there.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. All right. As you make your way down to Townmaster's Hall, the Townmaster's Hall has a sturdy set of stone steps, a pitched wooden roof, and the bell tower at the back. You can see it. As you make your way there, and just up as you walk up the steps, you see posted on a board next to the front door is a notice written in common. It reads, "Reward. Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the Orc menace should inquire within." You see the notice bears what seems to be a seal and sort of a indecipherable signature.
Is that the only thing on the bounty board?
That's the only thing on the board at the moment.
I pulled a notice off
Okay.
I'll run through the front door.
and spit on the
Shall
floor.
we go find out if this place is near Cragmore Castle?
Yeah, let's find out if the town master knows.
Yes. I burst through the door.
Okay, but as you try to open the door is locked.
Ugh. I knock on the door.
Okay, as you knock on a door.
Exactly like that. And knock on the door.
Oh,
Okay,
can I just try to unlock the door, like pull it instead?
Alright, no, keep going. I'm gonna say you knock on a door, and then you hear what seems to be a voice. Oh, hold on, I'll be there. Bear in a moment. And now you could try and unlock the door.
Who, me?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. If you want to try and unlock,
Yeah.
do you have thief tools?
While he's trying
I do have thieves tools.
Okay, give me a thief tool check.
while he's doing that,
What check was that? Sorry.
If you've got thief tools, it's dexterity.
Can I stop it
What,
from
just a straight dexterity check?
I do believe thief tools is. Give me a
while
sec.
he's doing that. Sorry.
Okay.
Where it says
Disadvantage,
query,
I guess.
if you click on where it says thieves tools and make it query, you just change it to
I just rolled.
yeah, like that. You can change it to what's the name? Dex. I'll keep going. 21.
While he's trying to do that, I'll cast Mage Hand and knock the thieves' tools out of his hand.
Okay.
What? I did well.
You did
You're
well,
at
but no one wanted
disadvantage,
to
though.
actually pick the lock.
You have disadvantage.
I am at disadvantage.
I
did shit.
I use Mage Hand to knock the tools out of his hand.
Well, okay,
and
we
say,
can do that. That's fine.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
"Yes,
yeah,
this
but
isn't
we're
the
not
way
gonna-
to.
I was even better. Well, yeah. You go to stick your thief tools in, and you start. You think you get in somewhere, and then all of a sudden, this hand out of nowhere comes.
You guys are no fun. I could have done it.
Why?
We don't want you to do it.
I mean, breaking into the townmaster's hall doesn't seem like the smart.
And
She's on his
10 in
way.
the morning. Everyone
but
can
they'd
see
be
us.
so impressed, and they'd be like, "Yeah, you guys, we'll hire you."
To the stockades with them.
Okay. Yeah. So you knock it out the hand. You knock it out his hand. There's sort of a bit of a. So why do you do that for? Why do you do that for? Or stuff like that. And all of a sudden, you hear the key in the lock. Open up.
Oh, Logan, I'd like to pick up.
I've picked it up with a Mage Hand and given it back to you.
Yeah. Okay, good. I don't want to
Sorry,
lose that.
I did just slap it on the floor and then leave it.
We're standing all crowded around this doorway trying to look innocent, aren't we?
Ooh, emission.
I'm not trying to look innocent. I'm just trying to look sober.
You're just drunk.
And there, standing in front of you.
Davis.
There, standing in front of you, is a sort of a large, shall we say, overweight. Seems to be a like he's dressed nicely. He's like his mare thing around him. Do you notice he looks rather red and flushed in the face? He goes, "Oh, hello, come in. Welcome to Phandalin. Please come in, take a seat. He goes, Aaron, get a drink for these fine young gentlemen. As you see,
I'll take beer.
he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have beer. We're at not at this time in the morning. I'm sorry." As you see, as he's talking to this, you see this what seems to be this young, blonde-haired, very slim, slender, human female. She's looking very red as well, and flustered. So, "Oh, come in, sit down.
What's it smell like in here?
What is what?
What's it smell like?
Give me a perception check.
Oh,
Hot dog.
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
Fuck me, I'm real bad at these.
It smells of those sort of pine
Oh,
air fresheners you get.
dude.
more.
Literally, as soon as you walk in, you can smell a sex as it hits you in the face.
I wrinkle my nose and give him a look of disdain. Like, this. I look disgusted with him. morning. I've got a drunk and a fucking.
Whoa, you can just smell it in the air.
Is she pretty?
Oh yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty.
I'm looking at her very confused as well. Like, what's she doing here with this guy?
I slammed the bounty poster down on the table.
He goes, oh! Why,
Well,
Ventor, you're here for the kill the orcs. Jolly good. I am so pleased. He goes, well, if that's what you gentlemen would like, I can certainly. I says, I'll offer you the reward of 100 gold pieces. Not each. Not each. We're not. We're made of money in this town, but I can give you 100 gold pieces between you if you can clear this wyvern tower for me.
What can you tell us
how many orcs there are?
He says, I'm sorry, no, I don't go up there. I've just been told by passers-by that these orcs have been attacking caravans and villagers on their way here, and like people don't want to stay here.
Yes, they're just being a general nuisance then, I guess.
Well, yes,
bad for business, orcs.
Well, obviously, yes,
I wouldn't say all orcs, but not all orcs.
Orcs are a very tricky creature to kill. 100 gold seems a little light for this type of job.
No, he says no. That's the going rate. In fact, it's a bit more. It's a bit more than that's normally offered if you enter into Neverwinter and places like Waterdeep.
I've got a question. How long is this going to take? Do you reckon?
Scaleless. We get it. You're from.
No, this is a serious question. There is a guy kidnapped. No, Colorado. There's a guy kidnapped, and we can't take tasks that will take us like a week to do.
Scaleless.
We can't spend a week doing this. Is all I'm saying. Like,
why?
If it's a day, I'm down to do it. But if it's like a week, Gundren could be dead. Like,
what's your affinity to Gundren? He paid us for one job.
Yeah, and now he's in danger, and we're just like, yeah, but the money might not be great.
He's in danger with a map. I feel like let's ask the Town Master about Cragmore.
Map? What map are you talking about?
We're looking for
a
Cragmore
friend of ours in Cragmore Castle.
Gundren?
Yes.
I hope he's well.
He's not very well at the moment.
No.
Not well.
Does that sound suspicious? Was that suspiciously quickly asked?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, why am I asking these questions? I'm tired. Someone else ask these
insight check. No, just do it now.
I know. I'm trying to find my insight. It's -1, people. Come on.
According to it seems to be. He said it out of. You don't see any sort of like deception in his voice or anything like that. He seems to be genuinely concerned. But Gundren isn't here. As he goes, well, he's been staying at the inn, old Gundren has, and his brothers. And they were very excited about this thing. They were looking to expand this mine or this cave thing, and he said it would bring much more prosperity to our lovely little village here, and we were all excited as he was.
Mr. Webster.
Question.
Mr. Webster, sorry.
So
can I
many
call you
questions
Harbin?
this morning, but yes.
Harbin.
Harbin, yes. You may call me Mr. Webster.
Harbin,
You may call me Mr. Webster. I am a town master as well.
Mr. Webster.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Cragmore Castle?
Of
That's what we
what?
just asked him, wasn't it?
Cragmore?
Cragmore
Cragmore Castle. Well, I says I've heard of it. There have been rumours of it. It hasn't been, from what I know, it's hasn't been seen for or talked about for many years. I do believe it is north of Phandalin in Neverwinter Woods somewhere, but it's not a place I've ever been to.
Is there anyone in
Neverwinter Woods from here?
Is there anyone in the town that would know how to find it?
He said maybe Sister Gariel, she may do, but I do believe she's not in town at the moment. She's away visiting.
Well, that's just fucking great.
Sister Gariel.
Sister Gariel, yes.
Well,
Told you guys. Told you I could get information out of him.
yes, very good.
Woo!
Good, buddy. Use it
Town,
good. You're gonna
town
squeeze his
master.
cheeks.
Before we leave you to your morning,
Yes, well, I do have a very busy morning planned. Yes.
This orc job, you see, it's intriguing, but there's 6 of us in our travelling party, and 100 gold just doesn't seem to divide evenly. Now, if you could offer 20 gold per person, I feel like that would entice us to maybe take a look at these orcs.
20 gold.
So it'd be 120 for the job.
How about 90? That splits evenly between you all, doesn't it?
I think 120 would split even better.
I'm going to step towards him.
I can be very persuasive as well.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Can I give him? Can I go intimidate, or can I assist in this? I'm trying to be intimidating here.
All right. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna do the persuasion. Persuasion check's fine. He goes. Oh, okay then. Okay. So what's up, mate? No, it's 6 in a row. He goes. Sorry. He goes. Oh, all right then. 120 gold it is. He says, sorry, Arian. I may have to cut down on your overtime this week for you. Here, watch out. Okay, Mr. Webster.
Oh, God. He's a sex scoundrel.
I'm just going to fucking turn on my heel and walk out. I'm done here.
Okay. Can I just ask Mr. West a question, please?
You certainly can. Yes.
Thank you. Mr. West, you say these orcs are on Wyvern Hill.
Wyvern Tor Hill, yes.
Wyvern Tor, sorry. Yeah, whereabouts is that again?
He says, well, you head north. You head out north out of Phandalin, and you head west. For roughly, I'd say about 25 miles. And then as you come to what seems to be like a entranceway into the mountains to the southeast, you make your way through there, and Wyvern Tor is probably another 20 miles through the mountain.
Ages away.
Okay.
A week away.
So, when was the last time these orcs actually came? Or did any?
Hey, it was probably we haven't had many visitors at the moment, but I would say about 2 weeks ago, we had a caravan of people come to stay, and basically they come with one female and her child. The rest of their party was sadly killed.
Whereabouts are these survivors?
The what?
The survivors.
Oh, they only stayed a couple of days and then they left town for Waterdeep.
Another Mr. Wester. Neverwinter Wood. How far north is that?
You go. Oh no, Winterwood is it's about 20 miles north. You head north out of Phandalin and you just get to the crossroads, the T junction, and you just carry on heading north. And you head into Neverwinter Wood.
Get there. Okay. Lovely.
Thank you.
Sorry, you're mine.
He says, no problem. Anytime, you're more than welcome to come in. Yes, but my door is always open for people who are people who are he goes, oh, one other thing before you leave. Yeah. He says, if you don't mind, there has been rumours of a big, some say the head orc to Ivan Tor. I will say if you can bring me his head, that would be sufficient for saying you've cleared it. I would, if possible, like it for my collection.
You would like a sentient being's head for your collection?
Oh, he says yes.
Orcs aren't sentient beings, they're brutes.
That does not... You can be a brute sentient at the same time.
Can you just take our word that we did it?
I mean, for 120 gold, it doesn't matter. He can have the head.
Yeah, fine, whatever. He's dead anyway. Need it. Wait, 25 miles north, then west through the mountains.
He says you head north. Sorry, he says I apologise. I may well confuse you. He says you head out of Phandalin north for what? Oh, till you hit the trail where the crossroads. Then it's for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 miles along the tribal trail. And then you'll get to what seems to be a entranceway into the mountains, and then it's probably another 5 down 50, about another 20 miles in from there. But
how many miles can we travel in a day?
You can roughly travel 25 miles, 20 miles a day walking.
So if we were to walk it, we'd be there in 2 days.
Yes.
2 days there, 2 days back. That's 4 days. So, but from the mountain ranges, from the mountain ranges, how long is it to Neverwinter Woods?
Oh, Neverwinter Woods is from the mountain. When you Neverwinter Wood, just when you hit, say you hit north and you hit a trail, you hit a T junction, the crossroads, and you head east along Neverwinter Wood is all the way along there. At least that heads towards Cornbury. Cornyberry, sorry, and he says, I don't know,
is it safe to say the woods are massive?
Oh yes,
yeah. Do you know how big the woods are?
So we need someone to show us or tell us where Cragmore Castle is, because I don't think we can just wander around the woods and find it.
I know woods though. I'm good with woods. I can do woods.
I'm sure you can, buddy. But
I'm a wood elf. This is my stuff.
Yes, I'm sure you can talk to the trees and the wind and the animals and all that crap. But the fact is, we can't do that.
I would also say it's called Cragmore Castle. We as a group, we struggled to take on a small cave of goblins. Do you really think we're up to storming a castle?
I think we're up for orcs.
That's a good point. But are we up to fighting orcs either? I mean,
I think we need to maybe decide if we can work as a group and hone our skills as a combat unit rather than just charging into battle.
Yes, so we can go and fight the orcs. We could give a test run with the orcs. Because if we go up to the orcs, then we can go east from the mountain ranges.
I mean, there may be more work locally for us. We don't know yet. I mean, we still need to talk to the other townspeople. Someone here might be able to help us with Cragmore Castle.
I know.
And also, you've also got to bear in mind that the orcs are 2 days travel away before we've even done anything. So
I have an idea.
Yes, but Neverwinter Woods is 2 days travel anyway.
I will. While you're arguing. Sorry, while you're having a debate. As soon as you head out of that Phandalin, it takes you it's 10 mile to get to the crossroads. The road out of Phandalin until you get to crossroads, it's about 10 miles. You come to what it is takes. You've been on it. You've been on this sort of road, some of it. When you head northwest. When you get to the crossroad, this T junction, you can head west, which will take you past the Cragmore hideout, and then you hit like the high road, which takes you north to Neverwinter or south to Waterdeep and Leland. If you head east. There is a mountain range on the south side, which you sort of follow the trail, which follows a trail, but it's called a Tribal Trail, which will eventually lead into a big city called Tribal. But all along the Tribal Trail on the north side is Neverwinter Wood, and you'll see it. You will see it.
Can we see the map of this?
Alright, yeah, okay, I'll let you. I'll be nice.
Well, I imagine we have a map somewhere between us all.
The reason is I don't want to show you because it shows up on the video.
It's got too much information on it.
No, I don't mind, but I can sort of show you. But it shows that you just got to realise that you guys can't see this shit.
Yeah.
But I will show you. I can show you where it is. I can.
So effectively, we're saying that the border of the woods is just north, 10 miles north of Philadelphia.
And I will quickly do that.
I mean, this sounds like a very large woods. I think.
What if
we
did
the deliver some goods, which we've delivered.
What if we did the orc thing and then on the way back went to the woods?
This has been my
The woods are massive. We need to be. Someone needs to show us where this castle is. I don't think we're going to find the castle just wandering.
Not orcs might know.
As we swap back, this is the sword coast. This is the sword coast. That's right. I say you guys started in Neverwinter. You've made your day at the top. You've made your way down the high road. You've hit the Cragmore hideout where you got ambushed. And then you made it south to Phandalin, where you are. So, like I say, yeah.
Oh, I've just got a black screen.
Oh, have you got?
It's because he's blacked out certain bits.
Oh, I didn't realise.
If you scroll out, you should be able to see it.
Yeah.
So, like I say, use it now. You started in Neverwinter. You made your way down the high road. If you carry on down the high road, you can hit Leland and head south towards Waterdeep, which is probably one of the major cities in Fairham. But like I say, you hit off here, and then you hit like this way. You sort of got ambushed, the Cragmore hideout, and then you've Phandalin. Wyvern Tor is northwards, and then along the Tribal Trail, and it's here in the mountains. All along this road on the north side of the Tribal Trail, that's all Neverwinter Wood.
Alright.
So it's huge.
It's huge.
It is huge.
Yes, we need to find someone who knows where Cragmore Castle is before we leave.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we came here, we've been paid. We don't owe Gundren anything anyway. We're going to find whatever treasures he was after.
Is that leader talking?
It is. Harbin Wester seems to be offering us some money.
I agree with
Also,
Lena.
Quick question:
it
Are you
shouldn't
still in the?
matter.
Are you still
It's
in
the
the?
guy.
Are you still in the town hall?
No, I've
Steps
left.
outside.
We've
Oh,
left.
No,
Yeah.
I assume we're in the green outside. No.
I don't
Okay.
want to smell sex anymore.
I agree with Lena.
As soon as you move out, he follows you out, closes the door, locks the door behind you.
Oh God.
That man disgusts me.
What?
I mean,
I thought his door was always open.
yeah, I agree with you, Lena. I think with I barely knew Gundren. I took a job to fulfill a means to an end. If we can help him and find him, I'm all for it. But
he thought that this Phandelver, was it?
Phandelver, yeah.
He thought that Phandelver would be full of riches. If you don't want to help him out of the goodness of your heart, surely you'd want to help him out of a want for riches beyond
No,
imagining.
I'm not saying we
We
don't help him,
We
but
will help for riches,
we
but
can
not
also help the
wandering into
people
the
of
middle of the wood.
Phandalin. There's
Yes, we
orcs
can.
killing people.
That's never been in question. It's just been about how we go about helping. Like, I'm all for dealing with the orcs first, and then coming back to Neverwinter.
I think we can do both, but also I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'm doing much today. So,
Folks, what if we go to the Lion Shield, sort out the stuff that we've got to sort out with them? Once we've done that, because you've spoken to somebody else, we may learn more, we may know. But at the minute, we're talking about stuff that we don't know enough about. So let's learn some more and make a decision after that.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna.
Lion Shield coaster.
I'm just gonna have a quick 5-minute break there.
No
All
problem.
right, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're back 5. Cool.
You know, anyone's still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm about.
By the way, I am loving Drunk Scalers.
I'd really like to sober up at some point. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm trying to sober you up, but you're drunk. So what can we do?
Yeah, like sleep. I mean, it's midday. It's my fault, but
I was trying to get drunk because I quite like the idea of 2 drunk fuckers in this party. But no, I'm just too good. I've got too good a constitution.
I've got too bad of a roll.
I suppose Colran has very much fond exasperation towards drunk scalers. And it's nice. It's wholesome. Except you're an alcoholic, so that's not so much wholesome, but still.
You know what? I'm not. We just had a shit day yesterday with all the goblins we had to kill. And I'm not used to it.
To kill half of those goblins, mind you.
No, but we still had to kill a lot of them. I wasn't. When we took this job, I was expecting a nice, simple escort. Not we have to rescue a hostage. This is not what I'm used to, and so I'm a little freaked out. And so I got very, very drunk.
Bah. There is no such thing as a simple escort mission. They all suck.
My backstory is I'm a hire for hands who protects like farms and hunts wolves every now and then who terrorize farms. Like,
And yet we let those wolves go. Never mind.
yeah, because if they're not, they're chained up. Yeah, they're attack arms. No, like, I'm not going to stand for that.
Yeah.
But also, I'm a little outside comfort zone, and so I drank. It won't be my go-to after every mission, but after the first, I think it's an adequate response.
Sorry, you're cutting out.
That's because my internet is total crap.
Conrad actually has some experience, not so much in dealing with goblins and, this sort of thing, but part of his backstory is that he defended a town against a bunch of tyrannical bandits. So he's not new to threats like this, to nearly dying. So he's fine, basically.
He's happy to run off the middle of nowhere.
Okay. I never said he was used to this kind of thing, merely that he's dealt with some dangerous situations in his time.
You never said he was good at it, you just said he knew it.
No, it's just, he's never been, dungeon diving. Like I said, he defended a town against bandits. It was very much teaching to form a shield wall with planks of wood and sickles. So if you ask him to defend a town, he will. And he'd probably be
Did you win?
at it.
Chris Palace, yeah. Okay, I'm back.
That.
Cool. Do you know, see, this is how much I love you guys, right? Liverpool are playing now. Right, we're my team and Liverpool playing.
It's going to be 0-0 again, isn't it?
Shh. Who said that? Which one said that?
He's a football cat, he'll kill us.
Hey?
He's a football cat.
Let him get disadvantage and everything.
You better beat Palace, because Palace are your bogey team. But I live right by Crystal Palace, and I despise them. Their fans are the worst.
I want to know who said it's going to be a 0-0 draw, because I can feel a dragon coming down now.
Don't worry, I think Drunk Scaleless could probably deal with it.
Oh, that's alright. Scaleless now, that's cool.
Drunk Scaleless will get himself killed, and I'm just going to stand and watch him burn.
Okay, as you're walking out and you're sitting there chatting away.
Have we got everyone back? I think there's still a couple of people muted.
Oh, is he? Yeah, it doesn't matter, mate, because at the moment all of them fall asleep besides Scaleless. They all fall down, and like I say, you see this big flying dragon.
Yeah, I'd like the Hunter's Market. Thank you.
There are a couple more still muted.
I'm a level 2 now, so I'll Hunter's Market.
Mate,
I have magic.
You can do this on your own, mate.
Definitely, me and my 22 hit points. I think I can survive all of half the dragon's attack.
I'm really fucking salty about that.
What?
Like, you rolled a fucking 10 on
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a fucking 10 on your hit die, and you've got the same hit points as me. It's super salty.
I can't roll for shit in the actual game, but give me a chance to boost my stats, and I got this.
Scaleless has all the makings of a badass, but his incompetence is incredible.
It's the perfect way to be.
I'm back.
Oh, that's everybody back, I think.
If you do it, by the way, if you do it, just shout going, yeah, you know what. But yeah, it's alright, sometimes. So yeah, as like I say, your guys come out of the town's master, you heard a door lock, and you're like say you're sitting outside, standing outside, chatting away.
Scaleless is leaning, I'm imagining, on someone.
I'm sort of resting somewhere, just sort of watching everyone, pretending that I'm with you.
Right, to the lion shield? Lion shield? Lion shield.
Just before we enter the lion shield, since we know that the armour was from the lion shield, is anybody still wearing that?
I'm wearing mine. I've got nothing to hide.
If you think I'm taking it off, you have another thing.
I don't know, Drunk Scaleless might want to get naked.
No, Drunk Scaleless is very proud of his new armour.
Just a warning before we walk in here with armour on.
Oh God. Orca, you're a good talker, right? Despite how irritating I find you.
Yeah, I've got a. I can talk myself out of problems.
All right. I'll just be here and look scary then, I guess.
I'm just going to wait outside.
Leader!
I'm going in. They might need my help.
Yes, Scaleless, we need your help. We're gonna die.
Okay, you going in?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going in.
Okay. Cool. That's alright. Okay.
Is that your wife in the background, Logan?
No, that's my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
It's alright. Son needs some medicine, and he don't like it, and he's just being a dick. Because he won't drink it. I love him, but he's being a dick. Okay, cool. Okay. As you walk towards the Lion Shield coaster, hanging above the front door of this seems to be a modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. As you open the door, a little bell.
The door.
No, the door's open. You can.
I know. That's why I want to burst through it.
Oh, you want to burst through it? Oh, all right.
I don't want to break the
can
door.
I pick the lock?
I just want to open it and throw it open.
All
like
right.
dramatically.
All right. If you want to burst,
Announcing myself.
you can easily do that. You can go burst in. Bell like bing bing.
Ooh, there's a bell.
There's a bell. There's a bell on this one. As you see, you walk in, you see what looks like to be shields, and swords, and bows, and other types of armor and weapons hung up.
Conrad is beaming at all of this. He loves it.
As there's a counter, and coming out the back is a blonde human woman, about 35.
She hot.
She walks in. She goes,
Oh, she's scary.
"Oh, hello! I didn't realise you needed to."
She looks like a demon, Leslie Knope.
She's scary looking. All right, slam the fuck up.
Because I didn't mean that you needed to bash my door in as you walked in, but I welcome your purchases. So, how can I help you today?
I introduce myself and ask what her name is.
He says, "My name is Lennon." She says, "I have been here." Lennon. I've clicked show it, yeah, haven't I?
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
She's terrifying looking.
Her name is Lennon. Says, yes, my name is Lennon. I've been here, says, roughly about a year. She says, so what can I do for you, young band of reprobates?
It's very nice to meet you. Well, we were directed here from Barthens. We maybe have some mutual business to conclude with you, perhaps.
She says, oh, this is intriguing. Good old Barthen.
Yes, and what I do is I guess I pull my cloak, my robes back and show her the armor I'm wearing, and explain.
Oh, that's a nice one of ours. Where
Yes,
did you get that from?
Well, me and my travelling companions came across some goblins on the road, and in our adventures, maybe came across a collection of what I believe were your, maybe potentially your supplies. In the fight, we had to take some of the armor to protect ourselves. So you can see, this armor is all nicked up, as is my friends, and because we wouldn't have got out there alive without this. But we brought you some short bows. We found, but then there's lots more, and we could potentially tell you how to find it. But obviously, there'd be some coin involved. It was quite a large haul.
And I like my armor. I want to keep my armor.
Yes, you wouldn't want his armor. It's all all bashed up and blood and covered in nicks where we had to fight off a horde of goblins.
And he smells. He does.
And that's the
And
goblin
it's
blood.
night.
And my friend Shadow, he sheds all over the place.
It's a real problem. He got it all in my cloak.
She looks at you all one at a time. She goes,
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
says, well, yes, we have been waiting for a shipment which hasn't arrived. She says, for seeing as you have you have managed to pinch one of our things for yourself. She says, she says, I will offer you, you gentlemen. She says, 60 gold pieces.
Oh, that sounds very, very generous of you.
She says, I will give you. Give it him. She says, I'll give you 18 now for your information. And if what you say is true, I shall gladly pay the rest.
So, what kind of proof do you need? I mean,
well, like you say, you've just you're saying you have a location of where how shipment is. So if you give me that location, I can certainly head up there and check it out myself.
Brilliant.
What about 45 now and 15?
We'll make an insight check.
Find it.
Okay. Okay. Give me. If you want to do an inside check first.
Yeah. If she's telling the truth or not.
Okay. Give me an inside check. You don't notice any deception in her voice. She seems. You see her mannerism. She's a like. Nah, I'm not saying nice, but she's she's like. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? She's like. She's very straight to the point. She's like sort of sharp tongue and things like that. But you don't see any deception or anything. She seems very sort of interested in what you're saying, and like I say, you don't seem to see any deception in her. She is genuinely offering you 18 gold pieces for your information, and if she finds what she's looking for, then she will pay you the rest.
I suggest we take it then.
Scaleless, yeah. I mean, Scaleless. Did you want to try it? I mean, personally, we've basically. It's. I mean, obviously, this is whispering to the group so she can't hear. Yeah, she's gonna find what she's looking for. We're not lying.
Well, I mean, more goblins could have moved in, but
no. I mean, I think we cleared them out pretty good and proper.
Ooh, it would have been bad if we put her up there when there were goblins.
Why not at least try some more up front? Like,
yeah, how about half now, half when you find the goods? And as you know, further proof, I give her the 5 short bows that we took.
She looks at him. She goes, well, thank you for these. Says, I will definitely take them. As she goes to take them off you.
And I just I look at her and say, we're being very honest here. Those bows are worth a lot more than your reward. We could have sold them on the black market for a lot more money.
Well,
but that's not how we operate.
She says, well, you can certainly try and sell them on the black market. I can certainly, she says, I can certainly put your name out to my to the Lion Shield, as we are part of a Lord's Alliance as well. It says, you will be wanted for theft and conspiracy to sell stolen goods. So she says, these are my terms. I will offer you 18.
If we find it, like, if I take a stone from the ground, I haven't stolen that stone. We found this.
It's not stink.
We'll I think we'll take the 18 gold and give her the directions to the to where Cragmore keep.
Okay, she says thank you very much. She leans in the what's her name? Leans in her bag outside. She gives you 18 gold pieces.
That's
goes,
3 gold each, isn't it?
Can I sell her the Morning Star?
You can certainly try.
Wait, is the Morning Star theirs?
No, it's not.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Cool, and that conspiracy for selling stolen stuff.
It's not one of hers.
She said so.
She
She
said
didn't say this was one of hers. This is not one of hers. This belonged to that stupid bugbear.
yes.
Yeah, the Morning Star was from the Bugbear.
Yeah,
She
and
says,
she stole it from him.
She says, ooh, bit of blood on it, bit of wear and tear. As she looks at it, she goes, because
I prefer the term battle tested, actually.
well, she says, she looks at you. As you
I
say
just
that.
smile at her innocently.
She says, yes. And she says, I'll offer you 10 gold pieces. Would that be okay?
I'll accept that. I don't give a shit.
She goes, all right then. She gives you 10 gold pieces. And she, as you see her, she writes a tag. And she walks over to the wall, puts it on the wall, and as you notice on the tag, it says Morning Star for sale. Slightly used, 20 gold pieces.
I'm on okay. She needs to make a profit. I don't care.
Cool, Run, you better split that.
Yeah, as these two are haggling over the 10, I just ask her, so when will you be able to verify our information? When can we come back for the...
It will probably be a couple of days if you guys are staying around the area.
Yes, we you mentioned you work for the Lord's Alliance.
Well, she says our Lion Shield goes to her. I'm not saying we work for them. We have a very good understanding, and we sort of like an alliance, shall we say?
Do you know Sildar Hullwinter?
Sildar, no. I'm gonna say I do believe he's been in once, but
he's has there anyone have you come past anyone from the Lord's Alliance recently? A fellow called Iano Albrecht.
Oh yes, Iano. He was in a what was it? Oh, shall we say a couple? Was it about a month ago?
A month, and you've not seen him since?
Well, no, I haven't. No, she says no. Why are you looking for him?
Well, our friend Sildar is, and we thought maybe we could help him out, but he seems to be a difficult character to track down. Just a few more minutes of your time. I have a few more questions.
She says, oh, that's fine. I'm okay. I have nothing else to do. I'm a busy lady running a shop, but no, I'm quite happy to answer all your questions for you.
Running a trading exchange, you would probably come across adventurers or the outgoing types within the village and from afar. Have you ever heard of anyone talking of a Cragmore castle, or know of anybody who would be able to maybe guide us to a castle hidden in the woods?
She says, I'm sorry, I haven't heard anything of Cragmore Castle or anything like that. She says, I apologise.
And just finally, do you also get shaken down by these red brands we've been hearing so much about?
Oh, the red brands. Yes, they are. Yes, they're right cunts.
I didn't know if that
Tell
was
us how you
out
really
there. I didn't know if that
Tell
was
us how you
out
really
there.
feel.
Okay.
Yes, I've had my windows smashed in a few times. Of course,
So-
I haven't paid.
Is that a euphemism?
No,
No, be classy.
you see a lot. As soon as you say that, you see a
Slap
lot
him on the back
and
of his
there are
head.
daggers in her eyes.
I slap him on the back of the head. I'm not accepting that.
Sorry.
She says, I'm not like Mistress Adderleaf. She says,
Is there a brothel in town?
she looks at you with daggers.
I'm just asking for a friend, okay?
She says, oh, they all say that they're asking for a friend. She says, this is not Waterdeep. This is just a local town for local people.
It's alright, it's
She
alright.
says,
I get it.
she says, no, I've refused to pay a few times, and first the first time my windows were smashed in. The second time my back doors were smashed in.
God damn it.
Yeah, they were.
We're kids just stickers. We're all just children.
And the third time they took
I'm
my
drunk.
daughter.
I've got an
She
excuse.
says, the third time they took my daughter hostage.
Whoa, this is no longer funny.
Your daughter's still hostage, or has she
Oh
been
no,
returned?
I had to pay for her to be released.
Right.
Oh.
Just. By the way, where are these? Where is this brothel? Because whores tend to be around adventurers a lot. You know, releasing tension and all that.
There is no brothel.
But then where are the whores then?
Who is this? Did you say Alderleaf or?
She says, Miss Oldleaf. Scrolling through it. She says,
I can assure you, this is just to ask some questions.
Where is it? She goes, oh yes. She says, Quilleen Oldleaf. She lives in a farm, not to the east side of a town.
And her name's Quilleen.
Pardon?
Quilleen?
Quilleen, yes. Quilleen Oldleaf.
Q-U...
Quellr. I'll name it.
He'll type in the text. It's easier.
Yeah, so I'm just rolling a cigarette.
Right.
But yeah, she says Quilleen Oldleaf. Yes. She's a farmer. She lives on at the edge of town.
Right.
But yeah, just rumours going around. So
Right.
she's a bit on the easy side. But yeah, I don't want to say anything.
No, I totally understand. Just one final question from me.
Wipe it all.
How much is splint mail?
She says, put it all in a bin. She goes, splint. She goes, splint mail. She goes, ooh.
It's an armor type.
Yeah, I fucking know. She's just going, ooh.
Yes.
For fuck's sake. Give me a chance to scroll through all the stuff so I can check it.
No, that's Coran being a douche.
Split mail? She
Yes.
goes, she goes, well, she said, I don't have any at the moment. I can get some ordered for you. She said that would be 300 gold pieces.
Well, that's too much right now. Thank you for the information, though.
She goes,
And I
oh,
make
it's really
my
good
way.
any time.
What about 5 gold pieces?
What are you talking about?
I'll
Please,
negotiate this. I'll
Come on,
negotiate.
Scaleless.
I apologise for my friend. He's had a few too many to drink. It's been a very taxing night with all the goblins.
I've had a few too few, thank you very much.
Oh my god, Scaleless, shut up.
I look at Lena and Shadow and I'm just like, have you guys got any questions from this lovely lady? Or shall we leave her to her business?
Did you just call her a lovely lady? She's terrifying.
Why? Do
brilliant.
you think I'm terrifying?
She's terrifyingly brilliant.
Have you seen your eyes? I mean, they're like ice-cold daggers through my heart.
She says, I'm a salesperson. I have to be. Else, if I wasn't, I would have adventures like you coming through would just take advantage as they can.
Oh, I understand perfectly. It's just you terrify me. So take it as a compliment. Very few things do scare me.
Because I will try to take it as a compliment. She says, "Is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen?"
No, thank you for your time. I'm going to give her some gold for this. I'm going to give her
Why are you giving her gold?
information. She's been perfectly lovely in terms of
He's
that.
paying us though.
Just one more question: have you heard of anyone with work in the town? We've already spoke to the town master, but
She says, well, she says, go! Sorry.
Hey, that was loud.
I thought we were under attack for a second there. I was just like, oh shit, combat started.
No, sorry. She says,
that one for Palace then, no?
That was for Palace. Fucking Palace. She goes, yes. She says, I do believe there is a master. Right, okay. I can copy it now. How to do what? You have to give me a sec, mate. Right, and it's if I can do that, I can do that. Copy and well, put that in there. So that's Quilleen Olderleaf, and she says, copy. Yeah, she goes, I do believe if you may want some work, there is Darren Edomath. He's a right retired adventurer, one of you gentlemen. He lives in a tiny cottage beside an apple orchard. He's a very nice person. He may have some work for you. I do believe he's a member of the Order of the Gauntlet, so he may have some work for you.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you for your time. I give her 4 gold.
4 gold? Bloody hell.
She, as you give it her, she goes, well, what's this for?
Information. It's polite.
She goes, she goes, oh, keep that. If you could do something for me.
Oh, and that is?
If you could do something for me, the information is free. Because my poor daughter, like I say, who I said was kidnapped.
Yes.
But she that was about a month ago. So like she was safe and stuff like that. But she was in the woods about 3 weeks ago, and she found a bear.
Who?
A bear. And she brought it home.
She brought a bear home. How big was the bear?
She goes, oh, it was. She puts her hands up about it. It says about. Oh, I'm trying to think of the size. I'm fucking shit at sizes. She goes, it's about the size of a 2-litre bottle of pop.
2 little bottles. That's a baby bear. Oh, she's got
a baby bear.
She goes, yes, but it's sort of disappeared. So I wonder if she probably lost it around town somewhere. I'm wondering if you guys like you wandering around town, if you see it, if you could bring it back to her.
Yes, we will be quite happy to do so.
Because it's probably lying somewhere, you know. She must have just dropped it because it's like.
Wait, is this an actual bear?
Oh no! She says no. It's a teddy bear. Sorry.
Oh,
I should have said teddy bear.
That makes far more sense than what I was thinking.
Yes. She goes, his name is Mr. Buckleberg.
Oh, that's adorable. Well, I'll be sure to look for it.
We'll keep an eye out for it.
Buckleberg. She says, yes. Well, if you could bring it back to me, that would be. And like I say, the information would be free, and it would be, and maybe I could give you some discount on your next purchase.
Brilliant.
Okay. Lovely.
Well, we'll be back in a few days once you've been able to verify our information, collect the rest of our
She goes,
a
where?
reward.
Well, she goes, that's fair enough. Where are you staying? I can chop it off there.
We're at the Stonehill Inn, yes.
She's staying here. No, that's jolly good. And I just asked for you. I guess you introduced yourselves.
Yes, yeah.
She goes, that's jolly good. I will ask for one of you. She goes, oh, you gentlemen should get a name. Most adventures. We've had many adventures. Adventure groups are here.
You do need a name.
We had, I remember
I'm really bad.
there was a few years ago. We had, what was it? The Beaver Hat Gang. Oh, they were crazy. And then we had, what was it? What was it? Oh, the Legacy of the Fallen. Oh, they were.
That's cool. I like that one.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, we've lost.
Well, they all had beaver hats. The Beaver Hat Gang, so that's what they called it. And then there was there was one group. They were called. Oh, what were they called? Oh, you bastard! They were called Monday Night Club. That was weird. That was a bit. That wasn't a good. I think most of them were thick though, so they were a bit stupid on the count. But yeah, it's okay. But she says yes. But you guys should get yourselves a name.
Right.
That'd be cool. But anyway, she goes, many more I could do for you?
No, that was quite enough. Thank you for your time. I'll be sure to look for the bear.
She goes, oh, thank you. She goes, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you. And you too.
Yes.
Right. As we're leaving, I'm going to turn to Scalus and say, Scalus, drunk Scalus, I have a very important job for you.
Yes.
You are going to find that bear.
Okay, I know where the bear is.
Go look for it. You're a hunter. This is your thing.
I already know where it is.
You do?
Yes. The sleeping giant. I am going to go
No,
find
no,
the
Scalus.
sleeping giant.
Scalus, no. I'm going to grab Scalus. Okay, this isn't going to work. We need to put him to bed. Scalus,
It's like, isn't it like 11 in, like, isn't it just coming up for just like before lunchtime?
It is just coming
up by now.
Lunchtime. You know what, Scalus? Let's go get lunch.
Yeah, okay.
An early lunch.
I know a good place for lunch.
You do not know a good place for lunch. You've never been here before, Scalus.
Sildar told me the sleeping giant is where you go.
Scalus, we're going to go to the Stonehill Inn and we're going to eat bread with cheese and ham and water. Lots and lots of water.
Okay, Dad.
Oh my god. He's an edgy teenager.
I'm 70.
If you don't want it, put it in a bin.
You're fucking 17. You're acting like this when you're drunk.
Did anybody else want to check out this Darren Edermath? If he's an adventurer, he might know. He might have come across the castle.
Fine, we'll go deal with that first, and then we'll go get lunch.
My race lives till they're like 600, so I'm effectively like 19.
I don't even think I think I'm mid-20s.
Yeah, I'm like 19 if you were to compare it, but I'm 73 in actual years.
10, 11, 12,
I'm gonna have Scalus right now.
3. Give a sec. Okay, carry on.
As we're going towards, what was it, Alderleaf?
Are you going to Alderleaf Farm?
Or Edermath.
Or Edermath Orchard?
Edermath.
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 We're going to Edermath. As we're going towards Edermath, I'm going to ask everyone to help me look for a bear. Like a teddy bear.
Alright.
So am I going to sober up?
You're
getting there.
Okay, I'm coming with the group still. Okay.
You're coming with us.
If you can easily go to bed if you want.
No,
I'm not sure I trust him to go to bed.
They might need my eagle eyes.
Oh, well, okay then. Alright, and as you are all walking to Edermath's orchard, can you all roll me perception checks?
I can do an animal handling.
I'm going to say it's a teddy bear. It's not really it's animal handling.
Oh, but...
So we say perception.
perception, yeah?
17.
Okay, 17. Morkai, as you're making your way there, you don't see anything. Cameron, Scalus, Shadow, you walking there, you don't see any sign of a bear or anything like that. Lena, 14. Again, you don't see any sign of a bear or anything out of the ordinary as you make your way to Edemas Orchard. Okay, cool.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
I'm not even. I got Mr. Edemas. I'm fucking bear, right? NPCs.
There it is.
I know where he. I'm just trying to make sure I've got him.
No, I was just pinging for fun.
That's oh yes, I have. Cool.
Does everyone else's ping come up black to them?
No.
No.
My ping's just black.
You can change the colour, you know.
I did not know that, but I like black. It's edgy.
No.
Sorry, looking old man.
Cool. As you get there, you see what seems to be a like an old farmhouse type area. You see all the trees in the back of the house, which you sort of see a few of them from where you are. As you walk up, it's like there seems to be some apple trees and stuff like that. And like say you get to the door, it seems to be like an old farmhouse, stuff like that. And like I say, you walk to the door.
I knock on the door.
Knock on the door gently.
I was going to knock.
Pick the lock.
Okay.
No.
I mage hand his tools out before he can do anything.
Okay, cool.
Can I sleight of hand and steal his tools off him?
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Okay. All right. And thief tools. Roll me a thief tool check. First.
Yeah, I've clicked it.
Oh, that's not good.
16. That's pretty good.
9. I've got
disadvantage?
You got disadvantage. 9. Okay. Yeah. Cool. The mage hand comes.
I've not rolled anything over a 10 anyway today.
Well, you have rolled 16 and Van picked a lot. It's just that you're fucking pissed. Not my roll. You knock the tools out of hand. Who wants to do sleight of hand?
If Shadow should be able to pick him up quite easy off the floor.
Right. Yeah, whether he sees you do it. No. Not with his passive perception.
Shadow. I take him back off Shadow.
I go and pick them up and I see that he's noticed me and I go, here, you drop these and I hand them back.
Thank you.
He's the greatest drunk. I knock on the door. Not softly, but not banging either.
What is it with you and banging doors in?
Well, I'm not banging the door in. I'm not like slapping on the door. I'm knocking loud.
A nice solid rasp on the door.
Yes, I'm not trying to come across as a pussy.
You notice a.
Something in the background.
That's my missus laughing. What? She goes, you see this, I'm not, anyway. You don't say, what seems to be a, well, they have actually described him, a fit, silver-haired, half-elf.
Oh, one of my kind.
Yes, looks well over 100 years old. No, it's not you! As Darren opens the door, and he goes, well, hello. Looks like you all.
I give him a traditional Elvish greeting.
He looks at you and does exactly the same back.
Oh.
He goes, fellow elf. Well, He's actually a half elf, but yeah.
Samesies.
Was he born in a elvish tribe or a human town or something?
Well, I know you ask him that. No.
I'm not asking him that. I'm just asking if you know that.
Well, I know that, but you don't.
Yeah, but was he, as if he was raised in a human town, would he know that greeting?
Oh yeah, he'd know that. He'd know the greeting. Yeah, he knows the greeting.
Right.
He greets you back exactly the same.
And I then go back. I go into common and just introduce myself.
He goes, yeah, go on then.
And hello. My name is Mokai. I have been me and my companions have been told to search you out by the lovely lady down from the Lion Shield.
Oh, lovely Leanne. Lovely
She
Leanne.
said that in your day you were an adventurer and that you may be able to help us with a problem we're trying to solve.
Oh, well, I can certainly try, if that's all right. What certain information would you like?
So I kind of give him the brief backstory of like what's happened and how we've got to Phandalin, and then explain that we're looking for Cragmore Castle, and no one seems to know where it is. And we're wondering whether he'd come across it on his travels.
She says, aha. So you would like to go to Cragmore Castle? He says, I can tell you the way.
Can I insight check him?
You certainly can.
Seven.
Okay, he seems to be genuine.
He's good, guys. I trust him.
Yes, Galen, we trust you to know what's going on right now.
He says, well, yes, because I know the whereabouts of Cragmore Castle. Yes. But like I say, information is not free, so if you gentlemen could do something for me.
And that would be?
I guess you've been around town and you've heard about the trouble.
Yes, red brands.
Well, if you can disperse of them, I will gladly give you the information.
Okay, I'm on board with that.
Get rid of the red brands, get the information. What can you...
I feel like these red brands have come up a lot. I think we need to go
what can you...
Yeah. But my question is, isn't it a different band of red bands every time they come through?
He says, they're... Oh, good fucking hell, what are they coming for? Oh, yeah, I know why. So I just had messages, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? He goes, there are many red bands here. We're not... I've done some scouting about, we're not quite sure where they...
And you want us to kill them all?
Well, yeah.
Right. How big are groups do they travel in?
I'd say 6 or 7.
Right. And they tend to congregate around the inn. No, the Sleeping Giants.
I've noticed a few of them hanging out there.
Have you seen them hanging out anywhere else?
No, I haven't seen them hanging out anywhere else, she says.
Do they seem to travel out of town? Often?
A few of them do, but not often. But they're in a group.
Of operations outside of town.
He says, I haven't seen any notification about it. I don't really know where they're coming from. He says, but all I know is they hang out at the Stonehill Inn. I've seen a few of them head towards the manor at some point.
The manor?
Well, I suppose we can question one of them once we've dealt with the ones at the inn. Not the inn, the Sleeping Giant.
Yeah. Have you got any?
This plan, but we need to get Scalus sober first.
It's just he can
What
fight,
if?
can't he?
What
It's
if?
just as
Scalus. Yes,
What
Scalus.
if I go back, sleep, and then we try and pick off like a group? Someone said they go in like groups of 6 or 7. So what if I slept and then at night we tried to take out one of those gang groups?
Yes.
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 We need
Night
to walk
time's the
around
dead
trying to
time.
find them, though.
There'll be a
Sleeping
sleeping
giant
giant.
With the teddy bear.
The teddy bear is not in the giant, Scalus.
It might.
The little girl. Oh, what would the little girl be doing in the giant?
She was
kidnapped.
kidnapped. She might have gone back
Might have
there.
left it there.
She found the bear after she was kidnapped.
She might have gone back.
Why would she go back?
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome.
She's not. She's a little. She's a little girl.
She's a mini Red Brand now.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's a
God.
spy. She
Blooded
must
and
be
everything.
taken out.
We're not taking out a little girl.
Is there anything else we need to ask Darren? Because I feel like we're having this conversation about potentially murdering a little girl in
I
front of
don't
him.
think we're going to get anything useful out of him until we've done this for him.
Right. So then we need Scalus needs to sleep.
Scalus needs to sleep.
We can rest at the inn, and then tonight we can take on the sleeping giant and see what red brands we've got there.
Yeah.
After we've had a look. After we don't go charging in, Colran. We approach.
I do it one time and it becomes
look
what I'm known for.
and see what's going on, and then we make a plan and attack.
Who are we supposed to be sending in?
Sorry.
I thought we were getting attacked.
Let's be real. Shadow so far has not been a master of stealth. That his name implies.
I think my stealth is certainly better than your charge, Colran.
Aren't we just going into the bar?
I can stealth.
Yeah.
Or are we stealthy?
He says, Darren goes, why don't you stake out the Stone Ale Inn?
I suppose we could just walk in.
You could just walk in.
We could just walk in. I mean, we're just people in town. We're adventurers.
Yeah.
We're all
Is
heavily armed.
Is the sleeping giant an actual pub? Is the sleeping giant an actual pub?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's down here, isn't it?
It's a pub, yes.
So I suppose we could just go in late at night for late night drinking, get Scalus sobered up. 2 of us
And
go
then
in
getting drunk again.
like drinking
I
buddies.
like this plan.
Go in and question some of the Red Brands, find out what they know.
They're not
Maybe
gonna-
we need this name. Let's
But they're
go
not
in and
gonna-
announce who we
Yeah.
are.
Actually, just while we're with Darren Edemoth, has he heard of Iano Olbrecht?
He goes, oh, Ivano? Yes, he was here last time I saw him, it was about a month ago. He was here helping sort of set some things up, set the town in motion, and we didn't see anything. I assumed he'd left. But, oh. Now you mention it.
Yes.
Well, it was like a... I don't want to cast suspicion or anything, but it was about a month ago that the Red Brands came.
He's a Red Brand.
I said, I don't know.
He's definitely a Red Brand, let's be real.
He's head honcho.
He's
He
head
was
honcho. We're gonna kill him.
he's part of the Lord's Alliance. He's a good guy, isn't he?
Well, that's what he said. Like I say, he may have just left.
Nah, he's a bad guy.
Right,
Yeah.
let's go investigate these Red Brands then.
Yes, after Scalus is no longer joining.
I am going back to sleep.
Yes,
Yes.
Scalus. Yes, you are. I ruffle his hair.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to say roughly. Have you been talking and wandering around town? You like say you've had drinks and stuff like that. It's roughly coming up to. I'm going to say that dusk. So it's sort of heading into night time. So if you want a long rest, you're gonna wake. You're basically gonna wake up in the morning.
Ugh, fine.
That's fine. Fogs go to
You just
pubs
want a
at any
short
time
rest,
of
don't
day. Yeah, a short rest.
Well,
I
I'm just.
need a long rest.
He needs
I
a long
mean,
rest.
I'm
it's
just
only your
thinking,
ability. Yeah, I
I'm-
guess you need a long rest to get rid of your
I
exhaustion.
suppose two of us could go to the Sleeping Giant tonight to stake it out. Not
Yeah.
Scaleless. He needs to sleep.
Yeah, I can sleep, and you lot go stake it out if you want.
Well, I don't think we should all go. A bunch of heavily armed individuals stumbling in the front door is going to look suspicious. But like one or
Well,
two of us.
I will watch from outside. I'll hide outside and watch the Sleeping Giant. And some
Lena
people
and
can
I
go
are
inside.
armored.
Colran, how about we go in?
Yes. If they try anything, we're heavily armored. We could probably escape before they kill us.
Yeah.
I'll
Little party, that always works.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab me a quick drink and then I'll be back. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna come down with you, but just wait outside.
Yeah.
Just
I
up the
think
hill.
if everybody stakes out around the Sleeping Giant, me and Colran will go in. If there's any trouble, we'll come straight out.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
don't get yourself killed because it's not.
No, this is perfect. We've got Lena, who's a healer, and me, who's supposed to be tanking hits.
Yeah.
It's the perfect.
I'm just thinking,
What
should
could
Scalers come with us
possibly
in case it
go
goes
wrong?
south?
Scaleless is drunk as hell. He's not
Yeah,
going
but
to
he's. I mean, outside of the game, he's only got disadvantage on ability checks. He won't have a disadvantage in
Not on
combat.
attack rolls.
Yeah, on attack rolls, isn't it?
No, it's just
No,
on
it's
ability
not.
checks.
Just abilities.
All right, Scaleless should be coming then.
Oh, I'm coming with.
I mean, we could send Scalus in as a drunk.
What if?
As a
What if instead I stay with someone who's outside and scouting, so my drunk ass doesn't jeopardize?
Yeah, you can come with us
Yeah.
and just stand outside.
Because I'm range anyway, so if shit goes down, I can pop shots from a distance. Like,
If they're all inside,
that
though,
makes sense.
our range won't mean shit.
yeah, but they might stream out onto
They'll
the
come
street
out.
or something.
Yeah.
We're going to be
They'll
leading them
chase us out
outside.
if there's an issue.
Lena and I aren't staying inside with 6 or 7 red brands.
It could be like it's 6 or 7 Roman groups, isn't it? It could be
no,
like
it's
20
like
of them.
groups of 6 or 7. I don't think it's like 6 or 7 groups.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, groups of 6 or 7. That means like in the pub there might be like 30 of them.
My idea is that there's probably around 2 dozen, maybe 3 roaming around.
I
At
mean,
least on the way it sounds.
I don't think it's that many. I think we'll probably find there's a stronghold at the manor that they've mentioned, and there's a group of probably 7 or 8 in the village.
Yeah, I
keep
think you're right.
swapping over with the manor.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I think there'll just be a food boozing, getting money,
Yeah.
and then going back.
We have
The
a
sleeping
plan.
giant will be there.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ, we've actually got a plan.
Well, to be fair, last time we were kind of like taken out of left field.
Wolfpack, assemble!
Ugh, we're not calling ourselves the
Is
Wolfpack.
that what we're going with?
No.
The wolf pack.
Come on, we can think of something better, right?
You could go with something a bit like the Iron Wolves or the Steel Wolves or something like that if you want to go wolf.
Steel brand?
What's that?
We can steal their name. We kill them all and we take the name Red Brand. It becomes ours.
What about Scalus is 6?
Oh, Scalus. Colrand and his amazing friends.
Morkai, your friend?
No, he's like a rival. It's a whole thing. Well, I call him a rival. More like an annoyance.
Well, if we're waiting at the pub before going to the Sleeping Giant, I might get a drink.
No.
No, David.
No.
Who's still here?
Everyone apart from Logan. We're just waiting for him to get a drink.
Right. What do you all have for dinner?
Chicken wraps.
Nice.
I haven't had dinner yet.
Neither have I.
No, me neither.
Yeah, mine's chicken pasta after this.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I'm back.
Sup?
Zap!
We got a plan.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. This is not going to go well, is it?
No.
Cool.
I feel like
The
it's got
plan involves me coming with. Woo!
But standing outside.
He's standing outside with a bow.
Okay,
Not
now.
Yay.
Okay, so, what's your plan?
Me and Lena are going inside.
You're going inside.
Conrad and Lena are going inside. The sleeping bag.
That's cool. Alright,
Everyone else is hiding out around.
These trees outside?
okay, whoever is hiding out, can you give me stealth checks?
Oh, shit.
Well, yeah. Would it be stealth checks? Because
Yeah.
they're not really. Are they suspicious?
Alright, okay.
No.
Okay, alright.
Randomly stood outside at
how-
night time.
Okay, alright. Yo, give me a quick sec.
Oh, fucking hell, Scalers.
That me.
Yeah,
That,
that's me.
Is that Shadow?
yeah, I got 11 on my stack.
I got a natural one.
Natural one. Shit.
Shadow,
Alright.
I suppose he's a tabaxi in a predominantly human and dwarf town.
Shadow's the
I
one that's
cannot
supposed to be stealthy.
You're not exactly going to be hiding anywhere when you're a giant cat man in a town of humans.
Alright.
Well, this is true.
So I'm gonna say you guys try to stealthily make your way. I'm gonna say you guys come here and you make your way behind the houses and you set yourself up in opposite sleeping giant. Right? You're not resting, Scalers.
No.
Alright. Okay.
Can we see the sleeping
you
giant
can
from
see
where
the
we're
sleeping
standing?
giant.
Yeah.
What does it look like? Has it got windows on the front?
Give me a second, gentlemen, please. Hold your horses. I know he's excited.
I need to know this so I can jump out a window.
Alright, as you two start making your way towards the how far? I'm gonna just quickly. How far away are you three gonna be?
Close
Who is
enough. No, if it
And
goes
say
south.
feet. Say in feet ways.
What's everyone's range on their weapons?
I have range of 100 feet, so I'd like to stay.
Is that right? That seems a bit high for a bow.
No,
It's got a longbow.
Longbow.
I've got range up to 600 if I take one level of range or whatever it's called. So you'd like to set up about 140 away, but with
There's a scale at the bottom of the map that would put you in the farm.
Shit, you're right. What the hell? This is such an overpowered weapon.
I've got 120 feet range.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got quite a range of my longbow, so I'm
Quickly.
be at least.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think we should just
I'll-
kind of like linger, kind of trying to be stealthy, like on the
I'll
kind
be
of other
hiding
side of the
over
road.
I'll be hiding over in these trees over here and got line of sight on the door. I'm 140 feet away.
Okay. So it's Colran and Lena. Is that correct? Here we
Yep.
go.
Yeah.
I link arms with Lena.
Alright.
Oh god, she's going to beat the crap out of you.
I'll try and link arms with Lena. We're trying to be convincing here, all right?
What are you trying to be convinced about?
I don't know. We're just trying to be too. How old is Lena?
We're just travellers. We've just come into town. We've been told this is a pub.
Yeah.
We came for a drink.
You haven't got in yet, have you?
Okay, cool. As you guys start making your way towards the sleeping giant.
Yes.
This is like I say, it looks this as you get there. This looks like a sort of it's nowhere near in the the way of Stonehill Inn. This is more of a rundown. Your old. It's like, one of them old broken down pubs where you walk in and every fucker looks at you as if, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm going to slit your throat type thing.
I'm gonna
you know them pubs.
There are 3 doors. Which one's like the main that would
The main
be?
door is here. This one here.
Okay.
Right. So I guess we make our way towards that.
Okay, as you guys start making your way towards it, you do notice what seems to be 2 humans sitting outside. As they see you coming, and they both sort of like stand up. Because you guys just make your way around to the to like front, the main door type area, which would be about here. As they look at you and they go, What do you want?
To drink.
He says, sorry, the bar's closed.
Really? I mean, what time is it?
It's about, it's about 8 o'clock at night.
I would have imagined this would be prime time for drinking.
He says,
Call around. Leave this with me. And I approach one of the guys. Now, fella, come on. You gonna turn away a pretty lady?
Oh, he goes, why, do you dance?
Do you want me to dance?
Oh, yes, you can join our other dancer inside. She's gonna have a lot of fun tonight.
Well, I have been known to dance before.
This is taking a turn.
He goes, okay. You're free to come in, my dear. But not you. Like I say, bar's closed.
I'm going to smile at him and gently, in the folds of my cloak, basically sweep my cloak back so I can show off my sword. And I'm going to step in real close. I'm going to just say, well, unfortunately, she and I are friends. And if I'm not allowed in, she's not going in. You understand?
Oh, yes. Oh, you're looking to join in, are you? Yes.
He's more my protection.
He goes, if you want to come in and join the fun, you're more than welcome. He goes, that costs you 2 gold, though.
I slip him 2 gold into his pocket.
Okay, then. Cool. As you guys... where are you? You guys are over here. So I'm going to move you, ladies and gentlemen.
Are there windows?
No.
Fuck. Are the doors glass?
No, they wouldn't.
Fuck. Right.
As you walk in.
Did they lock the door behind us?
No, but as you walk in, and you like say you paid the man for your goal. As you walk in, you hear 2 of them say, and they hear a noise like from coming south, which is basically shadow stealth. And it's like, I heard a noise. let's go check it out. And they turn to you and go, have fun in there. And they start making their way southwards. Right. As you, I'm going to quickly say, as you two walk in the pub, you see what seems to be 4 red brands, a barkeep, and it seems to be like a lady who is dancing on a organ. There's one of these red bands standing there laughing at her. And she's trying to do this. As you look at it, she's trying to do this like sexy type dancing, and he's laughing at her. He's got a drink in his hand. There's another 2 ruffians sat around the table. And there's another one sat at the bar, and they're like clapping away. Dance, bitch, dance! You're having it tonight, darling. As they turn around, as you walk in, and it's like, oh, more fresh meat. Come in, sweetheart. Come and sit down with us. Let me buy you a drink. Can you dance, bitch?
Lena's going to tell Colram to go sit at the table at the back.
Whereabouts?
Right at the back.
Like up this corner?
No, this way. Over around that ping. Down the bottom.
Just hold down. What?
Yeah. Oh, here. I'll sit down there.
Over her back. And then Lena is just going to walk straight across the floor over to the bar and sit on the bar stool next to the other guy. He's going over there.
Alright, that's cool. Okay then. As you sit next to the guy in the bar stool. Okay, and you give me a sec. And like I say, as you're as in there, he goes, well, hello, sweetheart. Can I get you a drink?
Is this the barkeeper asking me?
Oh no, it's a guy.
The other guy in the bar.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna turn to him. I'm gonna place my hand on his leg, and I'll say, "I'll have whatever you're drinking."
No! Give me 2 shots of whiskey, barkeep. Put it on the tap. And you see the barkeep. As you look at the barkeep, he's seems to be very nervous.
I'm gonna give him a wink.
Colin's going to come up to the bar.
He goes, oh, what you want?
Barkeep,
No, puppy.
I'm going to look at him and smile. And then we're going to talk to the barkeep again. I would very much like a shot of whiskey, friend.
Yeah, goes, that'll be 1 silver piece.
I give him a silver piece.
Okay, he pours you whiskey. You do notice? Give me a perception check.
Me, perception. Oh. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do notice that he changed his bowl. As he's poured them 2 whiskeys, and he just grab another bottle of. It looks, like I say, with your perception, it looks like whiskey. It looks like a whiskey bottle, but as it's being poured, it doesn't look as good as the, it's your cheap Tesco $9.99 bottle of whiskey.
I don't really care.
It's no Jim Beam or Jack Daniels or anything like that.
I'm going to
pretend
taking a sip of it.
Okay, and you can pretend to take a sip of it. Cool. As you're sitting there. Okay, we're gonna quickly.
Leonard gestured to the other guy to follow her to the other table.
Give me
the guy at the bar.
Just give me a quick second, gentlemen. As again, as you will see on the video, well, sorry, stuff out. You can go up there. You can go up there. And yeah, cool. All right. So you're what?
I thought I was far further off to the side. I wasn't with the over here.
You guys have got a different map to us.
You have a different map.
I can just see a black screen.
Oops. How do I get rid of that? There we go. No,
Scroll
shit.
out.
Nope, still black.
Right, give me a quick sec. I just want to make sure I've got it right. Make sure I'm on there. Hey, saying all three of you on it. Luke, Morkai, and Skeletons. And Shadow.
Yeah.
Has the map changed?
It's changed shape. Just a black screen now.
And it's just black screen. Alright, give me a sec. I can show. I know why. Alright, and. Claim the sheet, claim all the information on. Enforce line of sight. Let's try that. Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. That's cool. That's fair enough. Cool.
I've got a quick question. How does the girl look?
Which girl? Oh, the girl dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks fine.
Does she look scared at all?
Oh God, yeah, obviously, yes. Give me a perception check.
Oof. Because this is really going to change how Colran might react in this situation. If he gets this. If he doesn't, it's fine.
Perception, yes. She, as you look at her, she does look scared. So she's dancing. She's trying to dance. Actually, you see, she's very awkward about doing it. As like I say, they're all laughing. As you're sitting there drinking, she like sort of slips over. And
Colran is stormy faced.
Right. She slips over. You see the ruffians start laughing. These red bands, ha 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 ha! And you see one move off a chair and lift her up. Literally, just dance, bitch, dance. And then she starts dancing again. Okay.
Colran is just like drumming his fingers on the table, really rapidly, just like da 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 da.
Cool. Leonard's gonna look at Colran and just gesture to say, just stay still. We got this.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly swap maps. Okay, Shadow, Scaleless, Morkai, you are. It's a map I've just come up with really quickly. You've started yourself, and you can see the front of a sleepy giant as you've seen it. Quickly, and then I'm going to say with Shadow, maybe he's meowed really loud. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was.
Scaler stepped on his tail when he was
meow.
Why?
And you guys,
my fault.
You've noticed these two ruffians, these two red bands come walking down towards you. You do notice they have swords out.
They seen us.
They haven't seen you yet, but they are heading in your direction.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to try and scramble behind these rocks.
Okay.
Stealthily?
If you're doing it stealthily, give me a self check.
Sorry, I'm on my spell sheet because I was just looking. Stealth.
I do love a group that spits party.
Oh
It's
dear.
so fun.
Oh my fucking
8.
god! You
An
guys
8.
suck at stealth.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
I'm
guys,
drunk, to be
I'm
fair.
just gonna. As
You-
he stumbles off.
You hear a
I'm
voice in the distance as you start stumbling towards. Try and get us back. There's a noise over there. I can hear it. And again. Oh! Sorry.
Oh balls!
Yeah.
Shit!
No, it's not a dragon. Don't worry. And you start running, like trying to get a hide, and they start making their way. You see them. Oh, the swords are out, stuff like that. Morkai Shadow. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
after you, Shadow.
No, go on.
I'm just gonna, since they clearly know we're here, I'm gonna shout, "Oi, what's your problem?"
Ooh. All right. Who goes there?
What business is it of yours?
We own this fucking town. It's our business.
Piss off! I don't care what you own.
Okay, that's fair enough. That'll do me then, gentlemen. You two are. Give me a quick sec. You three are going to roll initiative once I've removed a turn. That's all that matters. So, I got initiative running. So yeah, you guys are going to roll initiative. Pretty much on that because they fucking.
Oh, come on!
Fucking hate you.
I haven't rolled above a 10 this whole night. Like, all my D20 rolls have been.
God.
Okay, Morkai, you need to make sure your character's selected.
Oh yeah.
And the
Oh,
scalers.
I hadn't done that.
Oh,
I've got a second.
I rolled a 20 as well.
Ooh.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's not as good.
There you go. I am going to say, right? I know you noobs. And I love you all. You're brilliant. Right, okay. I can say that'll be the last time. When you roll initiative, we'll just take your initiative roll if you don't do it.
But I definitely rolled a 21 and not a nat one.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, fair enough. But which like I say, we'll next time we'll just take your initiative roll. Cool. And you guys.
Sorry, I forgot to click on my character.
I know you do. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm just trying to infuse it into like.
Yeah.
It's something you have to do. And trust me, his DMs fucking hate it. Fucking hell. I've been one. He's got you clicked it. Did you click it? I goes, oh no, I forgot to press it. And it was like, so he goes, well, you're not into combat now. No, seriously. That's how crazy you are. And then we told you, you have to click cannon. If you're not listening to me, stuff like that, you click it. That's it. You're not in combat. And that's scary. Some of them are mental. But yeah, you guys are literally, we're going to say, I'm going to leave it there at the moment. You guys are literally going into combat next week. Well, not next week, week after. And we're quickly going back to the Sleeping Giant. Where the seduction of of Lena is going well. So, Colin, you're sat at the bar.
I've moved back.
Oh, you moved back. You back to the table. Out of the way. Okay. This ruffian, this red band is took to Lena. And okay, you want to dance? Let's go and dance. Shall we go and dance?
How about you go join your friends over there, and I'll go down.
Yes. Oh, get this lady another drink, barkeep. As he starts moving his way over and takes a seat at a table.
Okay.
I'm going to While that's happening, I'm going to walk back up to the bar.
Cool.
Okay,
Lena's going to go over and she's going to speak to the other female that's dancing and tell her she could take her leave now.
Are you saying it secretly or in front of everybody?
No, I'm going to say it in front of everybody. I'm going to say you can get out of here, love.
As you see one of them stand up and goes, "Hey, what's going on? Where's she going? Where's she going?"
You don't need her.
And you hear no one going, "No, let her dance, let her dance. She's got to be better than this one." As this lady starts walking and starts to walk out the door. And you see one of the muffins grab her back and goes, "You're not going anywhere," as he throws her to the floor.
Cole ran charges.
That's
what charges were.
Away from TPK.
Okay, Colran, if you're charging...
Do I get surprise rounds? No?
No, we'll see. Roll me initiative.
Oh, fuck. I've made a mistake. I'm sure I have. Oh, one of them rolled a 20! That sucks.
Lena, you don't have to in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to say roll.
Yep.
Roll me initiative. It'll be up to you. Like say, each of your turns when it comes around, it's up to you if you want to.
Why is there a guy with 17 above me?
I haven't moved it yet.
Oh, do you move it? I thought it was automatic.
No. It rolls everybody, and so we've got. Give me a sec. 1, 2, within. Charge. I'm just checking something. Charge.
Ugh, it's too
I'm gonna. Yes, I will. I will give you your first attack against whoever. When we come back next week, well, not next week, 2 weeks. So you will have. I'm going to say you come literally running towards them, and you will have an attack. So quite surprised. You've been quietly out of the way. You haven't caused any eruptions or like they haven't been watching. They've been watching this dancing girl and trying to channel Lena. So you're going to be sort of out. You're out of the picture. The other guys, they're literally looking for you in the map. You've lovely split the party, which I love.
Can I ask what kind of
armor with that?
Is who?
What kind of armor are they?
Irma, you'll be watching this. So I'm guessing Irma will be with you guys. Because you did say there was 2 of you going in. So I'm guessing Irma would be with you guys.
We could have brought Irma in. We could have brought Irma in. She's a girl. These guys want girls.
Well, maybe that's up to Irma. If Irma watches it, if you're listening, because I'll send her the link, say she can decide. They would probably like, if it's 2 girls dancing, they would probably enjoy that more. So we'll let her know.
But can I ask what kind of armor they're wearing? Or is that just
No, that's metagaming. You can't do that.
Why? I'm in the room with them.
No, that's still matter.
It's not going to tell you the armor, because then you're the armor class.
I'm not asking what the armor class is. Oh, whatever.
No, sorry dude, you can't ask what armor they're wearing.
But if it's leather, I know what leather armor looks like. Whatever.
Oh, all right. No, okay. Okay, that's cool. You do see. No, that's fair enough. You've got a point. Give me a perception check.
Why do you keep asking me to give these?
I'm fine. Fair enough. You can have a perception check.
Yeah. This is going to be the bad one.
12.
Yeah.
You do notice. Like I say, as you do it, you look at them. They do look like they have. I'm gonna say they look like they have leather armor.
Okay.
Okay, so that's cool. So, like I say, thanks all for playing. It was very fun. fully enjoyed it. Like I say, you guys are all in Battleland, and you split the party, which I love. Yes. I'm just trying to think how many of you are going to die. I'm joking.
Now, I need to know what action surge is like. Is it like once per turn, or is it like once per? On your turn, you can take one
Once
additional
per long
action.
rest, I think.
Once you use this feat, you must finish a short or long rest. Okay, that's okay.
Once a short rest.
Like say, you guys are going into combat now. So, like say, for all of you, like you new players, read your special
I'm looking
stuff
forward
you
to
get.
combat because I'm finally not at a disadvantage on anything.
But like, remember, you're still pissed. So you
is second wind a reaction or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Okay.
I do believe so. Which
well, on your turn, you can use a bonus. Okay, yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. I do believe so. Yeah. Cole.
Are we? Is taking a potion an action or a bonus action?
But it's either action or bonus. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I let it go. But how I work it is if you don't need your action is taking a potion out and drinking it. So you don't need an action to set the potion out and then another action to drink it. You take the potion out and you drink it. That's all one action, all bonus action. If you drink it, I'm going to say if you drink it yourself, you roll the d4s. If somebody is giving it you while you're down, then they roll the d4s.
Okay.
Okay. So cool. As long as you all I say you've all had, as long as you all had fun, that's all I'm bothered about. You've met some crazy characters. A sleazy town master. A crazy lady who's looking for a bear. A nice silver elf, a half elf, and a bunch of basically.
How do I delete an item off of my character sheet?
Which item?
I'm trying to get rid of the Morning Star.
Okay. Where is the morning? I see it. Okay. See as you see where the lock is at the bottom of the equipment.
Lock, yeah.
Yeah. Click on that, and it should bring a load of X's up. And you just click on them when you get a bit up.
Okay.
Cool. What was the other thing I wanted to ask? Why you're quickly still here? As I've been talking, I just sort of realised it. As I've been talking, like you say, the ruffian was grabbing a woman and throwing her to the floor, and you're sort of getting a feeling I'm going to say that these are bastards. Is there anything that you feel uncomfortable with?
I mean, I'm seducing him, so I'm alright.
I know some people.
I still know what the connotations of what these guys are going to try and do. Hence why Cole.
You know, I want to put it in. We're not, you're not going to go into. I'm not going to go into detail and stuff like that. Especially Beth, if you're listening, if it's, because I know some people may have gone through this shit and stuff like that. And I just want to make sure it's okay. I'm not going to go into detail or like if you get hooked up, we're not going to have a big Pornhub experience or things like that. But even I can't do that. But I just want to make sure I'm not. If there's anything I say or bring in that is you think is overstepping the mark or anything like that, I'd just rather you bring it up to me so I can sort it out.
Well, let me put it this way: with Cole Ran charging, they'll never get the chance.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Cole
Ran charging. Woohoo! Right where we were last time.
Yeah. Thank God land them so he can have some healing.
I'm pretty sure Beth may be with you, but cool. We can sort that out next week. Not next week, week after. Come on, Monty! Oh! 4-0. Thank you. I will say quickly at the end of June, sometime, I'm not sure the date, to probably the middle of August for about a month, we won't be playing our I normally take a break over the summer.
Right.
I have 3 weeks off, and it's I got my kid and stuff like that. I go away and stuff like that, and I can still go away now that caravans and all that stuff have opened up. So I will shoot off, and I normally like stop. I may do a couple of one shots, so I'll put them on the site if anyone wants to join in and stuff like that. And I may do a couple, but we will probably shut down for a month. And that's it. Thanks for playing. Like I say, the PayPal's there if you want to donate or anything. You're enjoying it and having fun.
How do I donate?
There is in the rules section on the server thing. There is a link to a PayPal account. Like I say, you can donate what you want or whatever. Everything goes into our DM account, stuff like that. So other DMs can play and then put games on, and we get stuff for them. It's not for me. All my stuff's paid for and everything like that. But it's stuff for I made it up for other people, so other people start playing games and stuff like that. So if you want to donate, Mr. Lee Wheatley, that's my real name. But yeah, I'd say if you want to, you certainly can do. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not going to kill you. It's that Colorado. But you guys fucked. But thanks for playing. It was amazing. Really enjoyed it.
Cheers,
what
dude.
a fun session. Excellent session. Really, guys.
Looking forward to the next one.
Yes.
Please don't kill me for having morals.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to kill. I don't kill anybody for having morals. I don't kill. I literally. It's like I say. I don't go out to kill people. I've never got. And it's one thing I don't do. A lot of people do die. It's one of them. It's one of them things. And
we've seen your fallen heroes.
My fallen heroes. See. Right. Oh, where are we? Oh, wrong button. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. You. If you want to ask about the fallen heroes, right. Where is it? No, Fallen Heroes. All right, okay. All right, I can tell you. All right. Maya, the first one. They were at the game. They were literally most of these were running the same game as you are. Maya, she got killed by a bugbear in the what's the name? In Cragmore
Hideout.
The group was trying to tell the bugbear about Ymik trying to take over.
Oh.
She attacked the bugbear, and like I say, they were talking. They were sitting there chatting away, and it was fine. She decided she wanted to go around and kill this bugbear. She sort of walked away round because the bugbear was chatting away, stabbed him, hit him. He literally turned around, one swipe, it was a crit, and it went bang took her straight out. The second guy, he was killed by a doppelganger. He's playing the same game, so there's a bit of thing. You will meet a doppelganger at some point. Jaskia, the third one, he was killed by a red band.
Oh shit!
Pretty much where you are about now, and he just oh no, you don't play that. Jaskia, the guy who played Jaskia was he's a great role player, absolutely fucking brilliant role player, and he pushed 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 his red band as far as he could, and they got into a big fight, and eventually as I'm playing a character, he pissed the character off that much. He didn't give a fuck. The character didn't give a fuck.
Can I just ask, what if I die? If Colrun dies in the next session, is that it? Am I out of the campaign?
No. If you die, at the moment, you will probably get buried at Sister Gabriel's house when she comes back, and no, you'll create a new character.
All right.
Unless you think, oh, you fucking DM, you bastard, I'm not playing with you.
No, if Colrun dies, it's my own fucking fault here. Because I've made a poor choice.
No.
Please don't kill yourself to get a character.
Now you must pay.
No, it's hard. I don't see. I don't want to spoil stuff. But like I say, I don't try and kill characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have, like I say, you have to pierce.
What's the story with Oliver?
Oliver de la
Olivia
Cruz. Oh, no,
Twig?
Oliver de la Cruz was cool. I don't really want to say a lot. But I
Is it this
I
campaign as well?
I tell you that. Oliver de la Cruz is different to the others. Oliver, the guy who played Oliver was a good friend. Who was playing this game, and he couldn't carry on for health reasons.
Right.
And when it come down to how to get rid of him, and it was his choice. He says, "Look, I can't go on. You know, I need to pack." And it was like, "Okay, how are we going to do this?" And because he wanted to still do it part of story like. And he was same game as you, and something happened which they did, which nobody else has done in the game, and they did it, and like we was doing that. I can't remember who it is now. Give me a second. Adman. I'm going for it. Yeah, we was doing that chat, and we literally did this complete. It was a thing. We did it on chat on Discord, and there was him and another guy, and they went and killed Harbin, the town master.
Oh.
And blamed it on the red bands. They put stuff there, and when it they was investigating it, the town was and stuff like that. He basically shot the whole party and blamed them. And we'd worked out, and the whole party didn't know what was going to happen. And he basically went in and shot the whole party and left. And of course, out of his character and how his character's left and stuff to his health and stuff like that. He what's his name? He his character is still around in some of the games. I won, and like, every game I won, the world is connected. It's the same world, maybe not at the same time, but every single.
So have you probably lost Mines of Phandelvers a bunch of times over? So, but aren't you doing it the same campaign, like Lost Mines of Phandelver?
I'm doing two. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's sort of but they're doing it at different times. It's well, you'll see anyway. Don't worry. It'll all come to fruition. But all of them are, because they all spread off into different bits afterwards. Because Lost Mines like the main. Sort of the main starter campaign, and all the other games have one. They start in Lost Mines besides one of them. But yeah, they all start in Lost Mines, and then they branch out into where they're going afterwards. One do this one, want to do this one, want to do this one. But after Lost Mines, it's sort of like all the same world, and you will meet characters who have been played in other games and and stuff like that, and you will come in and you'll see it.
Did Grimscar die in Curse of Strahd then?
Grimscar dying? Grimscar? No, Grimscar died in. Where does Grimscar die? He was. I'm going to stop. Let me pause my recording.